Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2 of Amnesia, the Dark Descent. I feel like I haven't played in maybe about a week, so we'll see how much of this I remember. I'm going to have to look at the controls again because I don't think I remember that at all. But we were talking about last time I was playing about the game. Hold on, let me just take a look. Run, throw, interact, lean, journal, crouch, jump, lantern. Run, interact. Okay. But I was talking about the game and how, you know, I thought maybe it was like PS3 era. So I did some research. I Googled it. And this game came out in 2010, which makes sense because that's PS3 era. But it originally came out on PC, Linux, Mac. So it was a computer game to begin with. And then it was ported to, I want to say PS4 era. I want to say it was somewhere around 2019-ish. So obviously that is what we are playing now. I don't think it was changed for the port, but don't quote me on that. Oh, I can't go there yet. Okay. So we are going to the, what was it, like alchemy or something. We got the key, and I'm pretty sure it was down there. Oh, wine cellar, not alchemy. Find the key for the wine cellar, which I believe I did get. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals, I remember reading that, chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Okay. Okay, so how is my head space? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. I'm trying to delay using the lantern as long as I can. I don't think I've used it yet. Or no, I did use it once because I think my guy started to collapse, and I don't think it helped. I might have gone like too far. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in camp the hills moved. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using tinderboxes or swords for other sources of light. Well, I know that already. Obviously, my head is probably worse now. Slight headache. It got better. That's interesting. Now I think, did I get worse? Yeah, now I got worse. And now I'm probably gonna get even worse.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Okay, I can't seem to get that door open, so there must be something stuck on the other side. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern if possible. I am hearing footsteps. I don't know where from. Oh. Oh, okay. Game is getting creepy. What is this? Rookie, don't attack the headphones. Okay, just a sec. I need to get Rookie's little toy that he was playing with. Which, I believe was a screw. Here you go. Okay. Now, I did read that this game can be not necessarily intense, but very immersive, and people did legitimately get scared from it. So far so good on that, I guess. I don't know what that crackly sound is. I don't like that. Definitely starting to lose my mind. It's got real dark too. It's like cycling.
This shouldn't be.
Orpiment. Is that different than the oil? No, okay. That is, or no, it is. A jar of orpiment. I don't know what that is. I feel like there's something going on with this wall. This game is creepy. What is that? Increased my health. I'm freaking out. My health is fine, but oh, you can get wounded. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Thought he was going to come after me. That's very debilitating when he goes down like that. I'm sure it's meant to be. I should probably light something at some point. Cuprite. Jar of cuprite, a jar of orpiment. Something to mix it in. So I'm assuming I need 2 more chemicals. There we go. Yeah, oh. Things are getting a little creepy. Hi, Rookie. Rookie, don't. No, Rookie. So what do? Open the door. Alright, you're alright. You're okay.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
Ew.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Yeah, something bad happened here. Ew. Okay, Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of this contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint, and then they all died. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Right? I keep saying I should light that, or light something, but I keep putting it off. You mean to tell me there's not a point of this? So we came in here for the note. I still need 2 chemical things. I think there's a trapdoor in that other room. Not a trapdoor in here, is there? Alright, well. Rookie, do not go after the headphones. Ah! Don't go after my hand either. Where'd you put your screw? There it is. It's under the remote. Hi, Rookie. Damn. I don't know how conservative I have to be in this game. As far as oil and the lantern, the tinder boxes. Just everything. Well, I hope there was nothing else in that room. Well, I guess I'm still there. Barrels keep falling on my head. So I need like one more chemical thing. How's my health? A few cuts and bruises. Sanity's freaking gone. Aqua Regia, Clamine, Oropan. Oh, okay, so I got the stuff I need. Ow, rookie! That was my foot. So I guess I have to mix them, but maybe not yet. I don't know. Whoops. 4 chemicals can provide a powerful acid. Create a powerful acid. They're in the wine cellar. Alright, so I'm sure I mixed them. I probably need to use the lantern a little bit just to help my psyche a little bit. I just said a little bit twice, like an idiot. It's not really helping. Oh, I forgot I can jump. That's a weird action in a game like this. Jump. Hold down R2 while moving the left stick to push. Press L1 for a strong push in the direction you face. Is that a good or a bad He sat down by the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured over his forehead onto the sand-veiled ground. Oh. This place is starting to get a little nasty. Also, can I do that? Apparatus. Probably back where I was. Where was that? Was that in this door or was it up above? What? No, it was in here. Laboratory. Oh, looks like Rookie's starting to crash. Okay, how's this book? I don't know how I didn't see that before.
What is this place?
I already read that. I guess it wasn't in the laboratory. The apparatus that I need. Must have been upstairs. Or it's in a different room altogether. Or it's right here. Okay, so this is maybe I select this first. What just happened? Okay. Someone didn't like that. And then a pot. Maybe I put it over there. Oh, okay. And then hold down R2 and do a circular motion with the right stick to turn the wheel. The wheel will turn in the same direction as you rotate. Picked up pot of acid. I'm gonna pour that on something organic. Did the staircase fall? Was that a note or a memento? The stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. I guess that's a yes. Do I have to use the acid on the rubble? Hi, rookie. Hi, rookie. Oh, do you want to lie on me? No, you want to lie right next to me. I think you did want to lie on me, but I wasn't in your preferred comfort spot. You're going to lie on the phone instead. Okay, cool. Use objects to reach hard to get places. Huh. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why that happened. Am I okay? A few cuts and bruises. Slight headache. After enduring 3 days in Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on SS Hortensia, headed for London. Okay, so I did the wine cellar and I did the lab. That was all on that side. That was a closed off area. That is where I came from. Couldn't go through that door. And then I think, is this where I came from? I think so. Yeah. Did not see that before. Now I wonder if the acid is gonna burn up that stuff, or do I use it elsewhere? Let's see what's over here. Old archives. It won't budge. I'm sure that says use acid on gross stuff. Some sort of organic tissue bonds the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Can I only use this once? Alchemist, trophy urn. Yes, I can only use it once. Wasn't there another area that was blocked off? I don't remember. Claw smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. And I got a save.
It sure is dark in here.
Yeah, it is.
And there's a good reason for it.
Why is that?
But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
I don't remember. Am I Daniel? I think I am. Yeah, because it says Daniel's diary or whatever. What's it say? Yeah. So I am Daniel. What did I see that's scary? And why did the hand just pop up? What did I go over? That. Oh. It's on the other side. Be careful when enemies are near. Crouching in the darkness makes you a lot harder to spot. I don't see an enemy. Not yet. Yep. No, sir, I do not like it. Yeah, it's starting to get a little creepy. Yuck. I assume that's the health stuff. Oh, jeez.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
I think I imagined it all. I don't think there was ever a complete orb. I'm about to lose it. I don't think anything of importance is there. Blocked from the other side. Let me guess, get through the door. The door leading to the back room is blocked. I'll find another way in. You have a back door to this place? Yeah, it's in the back. Obviously, I'll go through there, but I'm going to check this out first. Can't quite get it. I know I'm going to run into some trouble at some point. Don't mind me, I'm just in the corner losing my mind.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Okay. Just a quick moment. I want to see how long the stream has been. 40 minutes, okay. I'm thinking, I don't know, this kind of feels like a game I have to do in short bursts. But I don't think it's a game I want to pull off at, like, 3 hours at a time. And that, like a 2010 PC adventure game has that kind of feeling where, you know, short bursts, hour and a half, all at one time. Generally not more in one sitting. But, I don't know. Play it by ear. Is my lantern full yet? No. It's definitely a cool game. I just wouldn't say it's a game that you want to, you know, hours and hours at one sitting in. Maybe that's just me. That's just my opinion, though. I know it's not a super long game. Rookie's dreaming and he's kicking me. I think they say it's about 10 hours, which means for me it's probably like 15. Because I'm slow and methodical in these type of games. And I'm rather completion style. I don't like missing things. Okay, so that rope ties to the door, this thing, and this thing gets spun. It's stuck. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. It's not the barrel. The rope won't pull the hatch open. Something must be clogging the pulley. You mean that? Can't get a firm grip on it. Cool. We're getting very close to spooky season for watching movies. There are a few movies that I try to watch every year. Halloween 1, Halloween 2. It's something goofy like a Ghostbusters. I'd like to watch maybe I'll watch Terrifier 3 this year. I'd like to watch Trick or Treat. I haven't seen Trick or Treat in a while. Only saw it once as it is. Yeah. I don't know. What are everybody else's opinions on scary movies? Annual scary movies. I don't really care for Hocus Pocus, so that's not on my list. It's for me, the scary movies aren't so much like Christmas is, where Christmas I try to watch the same kind of, you know, half a dozen, maybe more movies every single year. For Halloween, the month, I usually use it as a month of October. I generally watch different things, like things I haven't seen before. He crashed through the surface of the dark Atlantic. What I don't know. So I know, like, I'm gonna watch Sinners at some point. Hopefully it's still free in October. Maybe Long Legs. I think I'll watch that. Oh, I like this area a lot better prior. Avoid looking at enemies for too long. It will drain your sanity and you will eventually be seen. Did I just get killed? Keep out of the water. Wow. I just died. Avoid looking at enemies. Alright, well, this game just got better. Better might not be the right term, but, like, more intense. What is that? Oh, those are the edge of books. Get out of the... I hope that's draining the water. Guess that's a big old no. This is pretty cool. It's definitely a bit tense. Shit. Right next to him. That was a stupid move. How's my health? Head is pounding, hands are shaking, a few cuts and bruises. Shit, I fell off. I just want to get back to one that I know. My health is probably not good. Barely conscious. I don't suppose it gets better over time, does it? Can't even see where I'm going with my limited health left. Oh, was that a limited time? Oh, I have to go back and do that. Yeah. Now I'm definitely gonna die. Maybe. Maybe I'm not. Oh, maybe I am. Get up there. I was on the cabinet. I didn't even know I could go up there. Shit. Alright, well, I made it to here. How's my everything? Slight headache, barely conscious. So I'm getting chased by a monster, and my sanity is fine. Thought I was on the barrel. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. Yes, I noticed that. Hopefully I'm still in the room beyond. I am. Go, 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 go. Hollow needle. Is he in here? I don't even know if he's in here. I should have closed the door. Simple lock. Did I not notice a key? What's the needle do? Do I have to pick the lock? I fell out of the water right next to him. Shit. I keep falling out of the water, off of the block. I picked it, I guess. Something large brushed up against his leg and felt himself being dragged along the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Save point. Block the path, run. Did he open the door behind me? I just glitched through. Too bad I couldn't, like, stay up there. That was fun. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered escape artist. Lacquered hull of SS Fort Tensha glittered in the soothing, warm yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean red over the coast. Of course, we thought, is this another dream? Save. Save point. I got an achievement. That was fun. I like that. This place is cool. Is this like a safe haven? Is this what the castle looked like before? Or is this a different castle? I'm guessing this is what the castle looked like prior. No, maybe. I don't know. I'm spitballing. And I'm going into the study, apparently. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands it had passed. Save point. Let's take a look at... I'm probably about an hour now. I am an hour and 18 seconds. So... I don't know if I want to... I kind of have a headache. I'm kind of tired. I reached the save point. Do I want to quit here? I think I'm going to quit here. I think an hour video is also perfect time. Oh, and Rookie woke up. Hi, Rookie. Rookie, you're getting barked at. Yeah, so we're going to call it quits here. And, yeah, so that was part 2 of Amnesia, the Dark Descent, on my little stream of 6 weeks of horror games. horror might be taken very loosely. So tune in next time. I don't know when next time will be. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe Friday night. I don't know when the next time's going to be. There's some football tomorrow. There's football on Friday also, but I might not care. I know I won't be getting on Saturday because I have an engagement. I have a late engagement. I have to leave probably around, I don't know. I have to be there 9:30, probably 20 to 9. Won't be home till God knows. After midnight, I'm sure. So, yeah, my Saturday night is out. And then the Steelers play in Dublin, Ireland, on Sunday. So that'll be an early morning game. Hopefully I don't get back too late on Saturday night. Have to deconstruct a set of a play. So Saturday's out. Point of that is Saturday is out. And that leaves Thursday, Friday, and maybe Sunday night, depending on how that game goes. I don't remember the Sunday night game. Pretty sure. The game tomorrow, I think, is Seattle and Arizona. So we'll see how long that lasts and how good of a game that is. Maybe I'll jump on then. If not, there's a good chance I'll be on Friday. But until then, thanks everybody for tuning in, stopping by, saying hello. Check out the videos on YouTube if you missed it live on Twitch. They will be uploaded, I don't know, probably within a week or two. So, stay current to catch up what's going on with all that. I also have depending on when you're seeing this video, I have a RoboCop stream being posted on YouTube, and there will be a Balatro stream posted on YouTube. So tune into those if you're interested. And at some point, I might start up another horror game of some form. It won't be the next stream, because the next stream I will be playing this. So until next time, thanks everybody for coming, and I will see you then.